Path of Titans' Gondwar update is now here. It's just been released into the game on Wednesday, and it's absolutely awesome. It's probably one of the best updates in the game and it's ever had. But there are some things I missed, especially to do with Kaiwhekea and Thalassodromeus. When I was showing them off, I'll be showcasing that in the video as well. We also have some news on what the next creatures are to come to the game, and of course a brand new patch that could soon be coming to the game that's currently on the PTB. Anyways guys, this is a lot of news in this one once again, standard update information and some talk about upcoming creatures. If you are new, feel free to subscribe. Other than that, let's dive right into the video. So the trailer, firstly I do want to talk about this one. The trailer for the game update, it was incredible. Robert Irwin was in it, and if you want to see my overview and just showcase of the trailer, I recommend you check out my reaction of it. Anyways, there are 4 creatures that were listed in the trailer, or it said 4 creatures. Now, this made me think, why, is there some mystery dinosaurs that got dropped in this update as well that aren't shown in the trailer or the update? But no, that was not the case. The actual reason why the trailer said 4 creatures in it was because Pachycephalosaurus and Pycnonosaurus were actually meant to be in the Gondwar update, but they were released a month earlier, which explains why they came out so quickly a month apart, which, you know, actually clears a lot of things up. However, we definitely know what the next 2 dinosaurs are. Well, no, they're not dinosaurs. Everybody will bully me for this, but just bear in mind the fact that when you go to this page, it says dinosaur under them, which is even weirder. This is a dev fault there.
Anyway,
but these 2 creatures, a pterosaur and an aquatic reptile, we have Hatzegopteryx and Eurhinosaurus as the next 2 creatures to come to Path of Titans. Every time I say this, I'm going to accidentally say dinosaurs, and that racks up one more person who was trying to cancel me for saying that these are dinosaurs. That means Rhamphorhynchus, Tylosaurus, and Leadichthyes are not in the next release or next batch of creatures, so they'll probably be coming later. We've got Eurhinosaurus and Hatz. How do we know this? Well, a lot of people instantly told me how they know this, and I'm going to tell you all right now, and that is the fact that, well, if you go to the upgrade section in the game and then go to the bundles, you can find the Seafarer bundle, which has Hatzegopteryx, Kaiwhekea, Thalassodromeus, and Eurhinosaurus in it. So 2 of the creatures are released, Thalassodromeus and Kaiwhekea. 2 of them are not released, Hatzi and Eurhinosaurus. Currently there's no in-game information about these creatures, but I can tell you a little bit about them. Hatzegopteryx is a absolutely massive pterosaur. It will be the biggest flyer in the game unless someone mods something in, which does beg the question that the Primordial Tyrants team are working on dragons, so that would outcompete that instantly. However, Hatzi will be the biggest flyer in the game and is pretty much a living flying giraffe that hunts and kills dinosaurs or smaller dinosaurs. After that, you've got Eurhinosaurus, which is a large ichthyosaur. It's bigger than Kaiwhekea. It kind of does make Kaiwhekea look a little bit sad because it is slightly bigger than it. However, it fits in a similar size category. This guy will be the dolphin of the oceans. Definitely going to be faster and be able to probably jump further out of the water than Kaiwhekea. Will be adapted to hunting fish. I don't know how good it will fare in combat against other sea creatures, but yeah, that is that. Now, the reason why I say these are next is because they're in a pre-existing bundle. They're in the Seafarers bundle for the game. And that pretty much indicates that, well, the devs won't want to have a half-completed bundle just sat there, you know? And so this will be probably the first completed bundle. Because we did see with Tyrannosaurus and Amargasaurus, they were in a bundle of themselves and just 2 of them together. And then Pycno and Pachy were released as the next creatures and added to that same bundle. So, of course, this is probably the case that these 2 are the next creatures. Anyways, let's get into and talk about this new PTB branch. There is a brand new Path of Titans public test branch update or patch that came on the 9th of December, which is today. This morning, it actually was released. And I'm saying that, hopefully this video goes up today because I'm recording it less than 4 hours before it's meant to go up. Oh no. Oh no. I have 2 hours and 6 minutes. Oh, he doesn't know. That's not good. Anyways, there's a lot of cool things in this update. Combat, Gondwar, and general stuff. Let's get right into the general stuff, and I'll rattle right through them for you. So, improved up-down swimming on Dinoceras, Megalania, Sarcosuchus, Thalassodromeus, Kaiwhekea, Spinosaurus, Suchomimus, and Concavenator. Fixed Kaiwhekea dropping items through ground on land. Fixed player pitch getting stuck when leaving the water. Fixed Alderon animations resetting very quickly. Fixed certain Thalassodromeus and Kaiwhekea skins being unlocked by default. So that's a shame. You're not getting any free skins anymore. Haha. Fixed Spino's arms sinking into the ground during resting emotes. Fixed the tutorial quest getting stuck in certain scenarios. Memory improvements made surface swimming particle effect smaller. Added splash effect when breaching. Updated Kaiwhekea mobile model to improve the neck when bending. I'm happy to see that there are improvements to swimming up and down. It did feel a little bit janky and a little bit slow. I'm happy to see, and I'm curious what the improvements are. The memory improvements will hopefully fix some lag issues as well, especially on Gondwar. Anyways, let's move into combat. Fixed bars and Anodontosaurus rallying call ability stacking. Pachycephalosaurus bug fixes. Fixed Dinoceras baby having extremely low oxygen. Improved Kaiwhekea oxygen. Reduced swim speed for Sarco and Spino. Two things that I really want to note here. Kaiwhekea's oxygen is finally being fixed, because Jesus Christ, that was really low and I was not happy with that at all. I know a lot of people weren't. And additionally, the swim speed for Sarco and Spino has been reduced, which is quite sad, but that also means that Sarco probably can't outswim a Kaiwhekea anymore. Now, let's get to the Gondwar stuff. So, with Gondwar, added additional flyer juvenile spawn points to Gondwar, attempted to fix for Desolate Pass location marker being underground, minor bug fixes for Gondwar, and improved collision for Volcano Bay rock pillars. Some notable ones there. The only real notable one is the additional flyer juvenile spawns, which is great, because all of the baby flies would spawn in Fly's Bluff and it'd be chaos. And yeah, I'm glad that's being fixed. And it's nice to see that that has been fixed. Anyways, let's hop in game and let's showcase some of the stuff that I missed out regarding Kaiwhekea and Thalassodromeus, which you've probably already seen. So, let's get right into that. Now, we are in game as the Kaiwhekea, and there are some things that I do want to show. Firstly, look at this. There's some stuff here, you know, the stingray and the fish, you know, you can attack them. Like, oh God. There we go, you can attack them and you get them in your gob and boom, you've ate it. But there's another thing that I do want to point out regarding Kaiwhekea. Kaiwhekea can actually chill on land. It can literally go on land. It's going to be quite complicated, because some of the stuff regarding this creature basically indicates that you have to go on land. Questing in general, you have to go on land to do a lot of stuff, like collect these items, and then you've got a delivery point up there, which is a delivery point for certain aquatic quests. And another weird thing, when you're on land, your water drains. And you can fix that by drinking the seawater. However, you then get the salty effect from it, if it will let me drink it. It won't at the moment. Yes, no, there you go. You randomly get the salty effect from it. And you can't actually drink seawater at all. It doesn't show the animation or anything like that. But as soon as you go back into the water, you then just don't have any thirst. You absorb it through your skin. However, one thing that I never noticed regarding Kaiwhekea was the fact that when you go to sleep, you have to do it on the surface like this, or on the sea floor. And you sit down like this, and when you go to sleep, you then roll over like this, like a little sleepy noodle. Now, you do want to bear in mind that your water goes down quite fast, or your oxygen goes down quite fast, and these are the abilities that you can now see. You can become a scavenger, where you can eat meat and carrion and bones, fast food and water drain, or fisher, which only eats meat and fish. Then, for the hide, you've got streamlined, which increases your swimming speed and turning, decreases your defense. Then you have these additional stuff. Beachcomber, which increases your land speed and increases stamina regen on land, and barrel roll, which allows you to just, you know, roll in the air. It's awesome. And then after that, you've got lunge, which is a lunge forward in the water. Now, barrel roll is technically different to the lunge, because the barrel roll technically isn't as good. Like, if I really quickly showcase this, you don't really barrel roll that much, so to say. Like, It's not a boost to get you to jump out of the water. It's more like a waterborne boost. However, the lunge allows you to leap out the water like so, which is really, really cool. Beachcomber is a passive ability, whereas the other one, barrel roll, was not a passive ability. So let's really quickly just showcase this. Whoa! Here we go, and now you essentially flop around faster on the land, which is actually not too bad. So to do quests, I would recommend you get the Beachcomber ability. You have slightly slower water drain as well on the land as well. And that's the stuff that I missed out regarding Kaiwhekea. Now, let's go to the stuff that I missed out regarding Thalassodromeus. And there isn't that much, it was just me being an idiot and saying there was no air brake. Now, here we are as the Thalassodromeus. Now, I do want to point out that there is some, not that much, but when you're gliding in the air, you naturally go down, which is quite sad. However, there isn't much in the game for this creature. A bite, and the metabolism to eat meat and fish, and then carry on meat. Or just meat. And then you've got Streamlined Hide, which increases swimming speed, and Standard Hide, which increases defense. However, some tips for when you're flying as this creature. If you want to do an air brake or quickly move in the game as a flyer like this, you hold X. An air brake looks like this. It's perfect for doing quests, and I can see if I can do that and show that in a second to you, because you basically stay put and you don't slowly fall down. To just speed up, however, obviously when you're flying normally it's quite sluggish, but you just need to go down like this and quickly back up, and boom, you're already flying a lot faster. Down again, and then up, and it kind of keeps going. However, to talk about these the questing as Thalassodromeus, it's actually very, very easy. And the reason why I say that is because if you just go ahead and go to a quest location like here, I have to collect 35 pine cones. You can just do your air brake right near the item instead of landing and then doing this, which boom. And that's all I really wanted to showcase about Thalassodromeus. Just bear in mind though, because if you fly into a tree, you take damage. The same thing happens if you hit a friend, which I found out yesterday, or if you hit the ground. But yeah, that's Thalassodromeus, and that's everything that I missed out regarding it. Anyways guys, I do hope you enjoyed this video. This was kind of fast in getting done because I was trying my very best. I was trying to get this out before the video that was meant to go out today goes out, you know, 6 o'clock. It's currently 2 o'clock, 2:30. We've got 3.5 hours to do everything for this video, and it's probably not going to happen. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.